Just go to meetings, come back, play the game.
Kyler Murray.
It just keep me out of trouble.
It is.
Yeah, keeps it home.
Good way to stay in the house.
You better stay in the house.
No, but you were out last Saturday.
Wow.
Hey, together.
Nick is
It
the
was,
Fed.
it was
Nick is
together.
the Fed.
We were together.
The camera comes on.
We were together, man. I didn't say anything bad. We were hanging out. We were hanging out together. It was a good time. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 13 of Nick and Roman's Empire. I'm Nick Vattiato.
Roman Gagliano.
And today we got two of our teammates with us, wide receiver Myles Butler and defensive back Jordan Chestnut. Guys, how you doing?
Good, man. How about you?
Good, man. Appreciate you coming on.
How are y'all?
Good, man. Appreciate you guys coming on.
Sir.
And we haven't had some teammates on in a while, so it's nice. Nice to get the boys back on the pod.
So.
Yeah, that's been a while.
Yeah, a few weeks. But man, what's going on? How you guys doing? How was spring ball? Spring ball just wrapped up. Both you guys did phenomenal. Gonna each give us a little summary on how it went.
I go for it. Well, it's really smooth though. Be back out there with the guys, having fun, flying around, seeing the new pieces we had added. That was a good eye opening, seeing what we need and what we didn't need. So it was really fun to be back out there with my last spring ball of my college career. So it was fun, man.
I agree with Myles. It was great to be out there with the guys. I'm new. I just transferred here in January.
Yeah.
So it was great to see the new scheme that I'm going to be a part of, get to know my teammates, and just help better the team overall.
It's awesome. It's
Last
awesome.
spring ball. I forgot you're that old, man. That kind of hurts.
Come on, he's not old. He's not old.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was saying. That's what I meant. You know what I meant.
No, Jordan, you mentioned you just transferred in this January. Can you tell us how that process went, like where you came from?
I came from an HBCU in Dayton, Ohio. It's called Central State. I was there for 3 years. I transferred after my fall season, looking for a better home, come back closer to home. I'm from South Carolina, so Tennessee was the best fit for me.
You liking it so far?
I do. I love
That's
it.
pretty cool, bro. What about you, Myles? What about you? Tell us about your journey.
My journey.
Where you from?
Montgomery, Alabama. First 3 years, fresh out of high school, I was in Central Arkansas. That journey there was, it was rough, but I had fun on that journey. It taught me a lot of lessons, a lot of things I need to know about myself and others around me. And then transferring from there to here it was a blessing. It was a blessing. Both journeys was a blessing. Looking back at how I've grown as a man it's really a blessing to just be able to still be doing this game, still being around people who love the game. Yeah. Being coached by coaches that has had NFL talent, seen NFL talent, been in NFL rooms and things like that where I want to go, So it's been a blessing. It's
It's awesome.
That's pretty sick. You got here in the summer, though, last year, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you didn't come in the winter. How does that work?
You transfer in?
Yeah, but with the portal opening and closing. How does the portal work, I guess?
So for me, I entered it in the spring. So after spring ball, I was in the portal around this time. So when I entered, a lot of people start showing a lot of interest and things like that. It get to moving real fast, though. I can tell you that. It's fast. Coach is calling. You might be on a flight this Saturday. The next flight probably leave out that Tuesday when you get right back. So it's fast, but you have to be able to slow it down. You got to make it at your own pace. Don't let it be so caught up in the moment that you got to go to every school and visit every school. Just know what you want. And when you go into those schools, knowing what you're looking for so it doesn't waste your time or their time, I should say. So that's
what was the recruiting process like for you guys? To come here.
I could say about a week into the portal, I got hit up by Coach Smith, the outside linebackers coach. He hit me up. He followed me on Twitter. He actually called me the same day. He followed me on Twitter. I talked to him. He got me in contact with Coach Beal, and we just set it off from there.
With me, Coach Corn really, when he was at Auburn, it was my senior year, COVID, but, COVID happened, so things couldn't work out with that. So as soon as I entered the portal, he had already called my high school coach and told him, I want him. As soon as I entered the portal, so then I ended up getting offers from Charlotte and Bowling Green. So I took those official visits. And, Charlotte was a nice city and things like that, but it wasn't what I wanted in the program. So I boiled it down and came to Middle Tennessee because when they came into Montgomery, Coach Corn came and visited me in Montgomery, met my parents and stuff like that, and we felt like this was the best fit for sure. And closer to home because my parents get kind of old, so they can't be taking them 8-hour drives no more. So I was like, Tennessee right there, 4 hours drive, that's easy.
Bama boys. We've had a lot of Alabama people on here.
A lot of Bama guys. You're a Bama guy.
Yeah, that's what.
Hard workers. Good dudes.
Just do it different down there.
Myles, I will say, like, I feel like from the moment you've came in, like, you've always been a hard worker, very mature, which I think is, like, sometimes hard to find. Like, how do you think? Have you always been that way? Or, like, did you learn that along the way in your journey?
Honestly, man, it comes from I'm the youngest. Like, out of all my cousins, I'm the youngest. Like,
Mhm.
if I told y'all my parents' age, y'all probably wouldn't believe it. But it's like all my cousins, they 30-something. So growing up with them, I always seen things different. They always told me this and that. And then also just being around my grandmama, teaching me what's right from wrong. Like, I had a lot of discipline at home. I really couldn't do much. So it really was just molded into me on the people that I was around. So I think that's really where it comes from, bro. So,
What about you,
That's
Jordan?
pretty cool.
Big family influences?
Yeah, my parents, they both play high school sports. My dad, he played football. My mom, she played high school basketball. My sister, she actually went to college for golf.
That's awesome.
She went to a D2 school. It's called Mars Hill in North Carolina. But I would definitely say she's my inspiration, which is guiding me and showing me the ropes and the ways of how college recruiting goes, what it takes to be a leader on and off the field and just being a student athlete.
That's sick. You said you're from South Carolina?
Yeah, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
so you the second student athlete in your family?
Yeah.
See.
Where's Bourbon? Greenville, South Carolina.
Who's from Myrtle Beach?
I think they're far, right? How far is Myrtle Beach from Greenville?
It's like 2.5 hours, maybe 3.
Yeah, a few hours.
Yeah, it's not that bad, though.
You play golf too?
I used to actually play golf for 4 years.
Really?
And then I stopped playing.
When's the last time you played?
I haven't played golf in like 2 years.
We're getting,
We're getting Miles
into
on it, dude.
We went
Miles is
golfing.
grinding.
When was that? Was that during spring ball?
Right before?
Right
Right
before
before,
spring
yeah,
ball,
right
we all
before.
went golfing.
Mm.
Now that spring ball's over, we got to go back out there.
We definitely got to go back
Let
out
me know.
there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get back
I
on
love
it.
it.
I'll get back on it.
Yeah.
We'll go get a tea time after this. All 4 of us.
Play 33.
Let's go.
Good.
When'd you pick up golf as a
Golf?
hobby? Yeah.
Shoot, the day that I went out there with y'all.
First day out?
It was the first day out. I ain't never. I think I swung a golf club one time. That's when we went to Top Golf, and I
Mhm.
had visit Charlotte. They took us to Top Golf. That was my first time swinging a golf club.
a
Other
good
than
time.
that, bro, it was baseball and basketball. Like
Oh, I forgot you played baseball.
that was all. It was baseball, basketball, and football. I ain't really have golf.
Did you play baseball, basketball in high school?
Yeah.
What positions?
And baseball was catcher, center field,
Yeah.
and then basketball really 1 through 4. Honestly, I was really just trying to guard the best player. I didn't want to do all the dribbling.
Did you run track?
Yeah, I did. I ran track. I started running track my 7th grade year in middle school. I started off with long jump. Then I got into 110 hurdles. Broke the school record. I still hold the record there.
What
Probably
in
did.
the
For
in
110
the
hurdles. Yeah.
Probably did.
110 hurdles, I hold the record at my school still.
What was the time?
I ran, what was my time?
I was saying no slow time.
It was like 14.9. I ran the 110 hurdles. And I still hold the record there.
Is that fast? I'm not a
For
track
the
guy.
110 hurdles, yeah.
110
You definitely got to stay focused on that. Stay looking
I
forward the
believe
whole
it.
time.
Do you play basketball?
I didn't.
Do you like now though? Because
I play a little bit. I play a little pickup ball.
He too spoiled for that.
Yeah, me and Miles were playing. When did we go play? Probably before spring ball.
Yeah, I think.
What, pick up?
Yeah.
He's
We
giving
go
you
play at the
buckets.
rec.
Was he giving you buckets out there on the court?
No. Oh, actually, we guarded each other though.
Yeah.
I guess just best player on best player, really.
That I guess so.
I mean,
You guys went head to head 1-on-1 during spring ball. What was that like? A little bit,
Uh,
right? Not really. You're more inside.
Yeah. I went against
Duel.
Devin though. Devin and Duel.
yeah.
I think that was them 2 for sure. Yeah, Devin and Duel.
What do you think? What do you think makes a good DB from a receiver's perspective?
A good patient DB.
Patience.
You know, a DB that don't panic.
Yeah.
If you could not because at receiver, bro, it's really like it's basketball. I'm the point guard. You know what I'm saying? I have to get to my spot. That's the only difference. Just when I get to my spot, the quarterback just have the ball there. But
Yeah.
I say with a DB being real patient and don't panic. You know, just having him, because it's hard. Like when you guarding somebody backwards, you can't panic.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be in a rush. You got to really react off him. So I say a really patient DB and a DB who know how to switch it up. Like who's not coming at me where I know he's finna he finna scooch, or he finna jam every time. Like a DB that got different things in his bag, it's hard to prepare for DBs like that.
Yeah.
Especially when you add that on patience and not being able, like, not to get him rowdy, where he just stays calm. Like, those are the toughest DBs, bro.
Would you agree with that, Jordan?
Speaking facts, I agree. I agree.
What do you think makes a good receiver a good receiver?
Good receivers, being able to find a DB soft spot no matter what.
Yeah.
Being able to find the zones of where a DB could be or where he might be or wherever you think he's going to be. Just being able to just play all around the field. You could play in the slot like Myles. He plays in the slot. The outside, he can really play anywhere in the receiving corps. So just being able to find a soft spot in the DB.
Ballish.
DB's hard, man.
DB is hard.
DB's hard.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like, I really feel like DB and QB, like, for the hardest position, it's
I
like
agree.
That's usually the
because
defense.
I feel like
Dude.
QB is more mental. That's why I say it's like the hardest because it's more mental
Yeah.
than anything. But just being able to backpedal the whole game,
Mm-hmm.
the whole like you're not running forward at all.
The
until
receiver
you do
knows his
something.
route. We don't know his route.
Yeah.
We have to go off
Just
him.
me or somebody.
That's why I say DB. It ain't far from being number one of the hardest positions though,
Yeah.
especially in today's game with the how us receivers are getting more detailed
Yeah.
and more ways to get open. Like
Mhm.
it's evolving, man. It's evolving.
You guys had a good spring, man. You did the whole DB room. You guys,
A lot of new
Okay.
guys in that room, too.
a lot of new guys. Yeah, including you. Speak to us on that, like how that room's been, how Coach B-Lou's been.
I feel
Just kind of like how the whole room interacts with each other.
Coach B-Lou, when we talked on the phone, he wanted to bring in more length at the corner spot, so he went and got me and
Stretch.
Devin.
What nickname he give you?
He gave me the name Stretch. He gave me that nickname on my visit actually the same day I committed. Well, 2 days after I committed that same weekend, though,
Yeah.
because I'm just a long DB, lengthy, big.
Yeah.
So that's the name. 6'4".
You might have to check.
I don't know.
That's 6'3".
6'3".
Well, Roman.
I think I'm 6'3".
6'4".
I'll say 6'4"
No, I'm
on the dot.
6'3".
6'4" on the dot.
6'4" on the dot.
On the
I
dot.
believe it. You're big.
How much do you weigh?
205.
He just set the
Oh,
bench
so we weigh the
press record.
same.
Oh, you did. You didn't talk. You didn't
Back in
mention
the
that record
bench press
either.
record. Yeah, during the spring, last week of spring workouts, I broke the bench press record.
What'd you
at
put up?
350 pounds on bench press.
Impressive.
Yes, sir.
I can't do it, so definitely impressive.
Coach Blacknick and
Yeah, Myles, you putting up weight.
315. That's it. I ain't touching 350.
Yeah,
I ain't touching 350 though.
Oh, how about? You guys know Nash, obviously, right?
Mhm.
Like because he was on Muscle Beach during spring ball. Coach Plannick had them go in the weight room and max rep on 245, and he put up 15. That's pretty impressive.
245.
245 for 15 reps. Strong
wonder
joker
what's
right there, man.
I ain't gonna fade. Muscle Beach gonna get you right.
Muscle Beach will get you right. But you don't want to be on Muscle
You
Beach.
I
don't
don't want to be on Muscle Beach. I promise you. Please stay off.
you were,
You don't want to be there.
Nah, I'd never be on
Last year?
Muscle Beach. No, I'm never going to.
No,
I say
No
never
matter
go-
what.
I can't go to Muscle Beach though. That is something
I
serious.
heard too many stories, and I don't want to go over there. Can't do it.
What you guys think your favorite thing to do off the field is?
Playing the game.
Really? What
Playing
game?
Call of Duty.
Call of
Did
Duty.
you see his story the
Warzone,
other
but
day?
yeah.
No.
He said I might become a streamer. He
Nah,
posted
for
like
real.
his stats.
I ain't gonna fade. Miles, he be snapping. He be snapping.
Like, what are we talking though? Like, what's the game average?
Game average.
Yeah, like, what's your typical?
I'd say a solid.
KD.
Yeah,
KD
KD.
ratio?
What's your KD?
My KD, 2 point. I want to say 6'7".
That's pretty high though.
That's pretty good.
2.6.
You're gaming at that point.
Yeah. See, like, it's crazy. A lot of things that I do now, I've been doing since I was 5 years old. Like, I've been playing Call of Duty since I was 5.
So you're like you don't like change, but like you do, but like 'cause
I do
if
and
you're
I
doing
don't.
the same stuff. For a
I
long
do,
time,
but I, like, it depends on what change it is, though. Like, what I'm changing. Like, if it's to make me better, I don't mind changing.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind, but if I don't see no reason for me to change, I ain't changing. I ain't changing.
Bro,
It
don't
ain't-
fix it.
yeah, literally.
Yeah, I ain't
Ain't bro, don't
changing.
fix it.
So,
Change. I mean, I agree. Change sucks, but it'll help you grow.
facts.
I had a quote.
Facts.
Quote it.
I don't know it.
Oh, you don't know the
come,
quote?
It'll come to me later.
Facts, though.
I think.
That's why another reason why I love UCA though. I felt like I was just too comfortable there. Like I needed to do something.
Need a challenge.
Yeah, I needed a challenge. I needed something different. You know, just being there, knowing everything. I was like, yeah, I got it. I'm getting way too comfortable. And, I had to get back uncomfortable, to grow. Because I felt like if I was just staying there comfortable, I would never would have grown.
So what would you say, like when you first got here, it was hard, like those first few months over the summer?
Nah, I ain't gonna say it was just hard because I wanted it.
Yeah.
I wanted to change. It's not like I was like, I gotta change. Like I really wanted to change, so I embraced it more. So it wasn't.
Like that.
Yeah. So it really wasn't that hard, really.
Can you relate to that, Jordan?
I can say definitely the technique here. I haven't really played that technique in my other school, but being able to add that to my game, I feel that's going to help me evolve overall and just ultimately help me meet my goal going to the NFL because, like, in this era, like, bigger DBs are coming alive and just being able to have great feet and other things in your bag besides being physical, that's going to really help me.
Yeah, talk about that, though. Like, what differences with Bilu and Coach Stu have you kind of, like, had to adapt to in terms of playing in this defense compared to your last?
Definitely my stance. I'll say my stance has definitely improved.
Chest up.
Chest up. Got to chest up, hands up.
Chest up.
Chest up.
Hands be up here.
Hands touching my
Chest
face.
up.
That's like this. But, yeah, I can definitely say they definitely helped me evolve my game. Just being able to, like, they teach us about the back thigh board for a receiver, which is basically just his back leg back. That's going to tell us everything it crosses over. We follow. Like, we're basically just mirroring him the whole time. But I can definitely say that chest up, that's going to help me extend my arms all the way, get hands on. But it's not always about getting hands on. It's about your footwork.
Yeah.
And at my other school, we played a lot of zone, but here we played a lot of man. So that's really helped me evolve my game.
Let's go, man.
Hold up. You said the back thigh board, so my back leg, my back
The
thigh.
back leg.
That tells you where I'm going.
That's going to tell you where you're That's going to tell you.
We'll look into that. I don't know.
Wait, just let me make sure I get this right.
Okay.
But he's running, so his back leg's
But I'm saying
constantly
when he's at the
Yeah, like
line.
if he
No,
was-
we talking about
that's
line
what I was
scrimmage.
When he's at the line of
For the
scrimmage.
ball.
Oh,
snap.
line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It kind of makes sense, but it kind of doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so he's at the line of scrimmage. He does his little That leg crosses. Do we have to kick to stay over the sock? It's basically like their back thigh board is going to tell us when we need to kick, like when we need to kick step or when we need to open up, when we should run, when we should get hands on.
Okay, now that makes sense. That makes
So what if
sense.
he hits you with one of these?
Yeah, I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move till he moves.
Patience. Patience.
Who are some of the corners you look to, like in the league?
Growing up, I got compared, like even in high school, even here, I get compared to Richard Sherman. Like he might not be the fastest DB, but he was physical, he was big, he knew how to use his length to his ability and really like shake up the game.
Yeah.
About you, MB receivers you looked up to or try to model your game after?
Looked up to was really, it was two, Ocho
Yeah.
and Julio Jones. It was
Dogs.
There was those two.
Crazy.
But right now in the game, it's really got to, like, Jamar Chase, his yards at the catch, like, that's what I'm trying to get to. Like, I might have the catches and, the routes, but I'm trying to get the yak because that really gets you paid. So I see Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams. I go Devontae Adams. A little rookie that I really like is Malik Neighbors.
He's a dog.
Yeah, I really. And he just, like, it's just so smooth.
Yeah.
It's like, it look effortless. When
Yeah.
he's running, like, it's just effortless. So
Who's your? Oh, they have to draft one.
What?
New York. They didn't sign him, or Jameis Winston.
They signed Jameis
Yeah.
and Russell Wilson.
yeah,
Yeah, hopefully he gets some. Who's your top 5 receivers
top 5
in the league right now?
in the league right now. Jamar number 1 for sure. Man, ooh, that's tough.
I feel like I can't even think of 5.
Jamar
I think I got
Chase.
my 5.
I'm gonna go Jamar. Jetters.
Yeah.
Them two for sure. I'm gonna say Mike Evans because of consistency.
Oh yeah.
I respect that. I've always been a Mike Evans
Yeah,
fan.
He's just consistent. What he's done year in, year out, I say Mike Evans.
What you think about Devontae Smith?
Right
I hate
now.
the Eagles receivers core. They're not that good.
Is it Devontae
Really?
Smith?
If you would have put
You think
AJ
he-
Brown in your top 5, I would have been livid.
I would.
Top
I'll
five?
put. If
Don't
I
get
put
me
him-
wrong. Smitty ain't far off now. Smitty is a dog.
I'll put him at 5, if anything.
I'm trying to think. Who are we?
Amon Ra is better than. I'm taking Amon Ra over
Russell
Devontae
Brown.
Smith.
Yeah, that
Really?
is. That's a.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's.
I'm taking
one-
J-Mo over Devontae Smith.
Okay, now you're going
J-Mo's
too far.
J-Mo.
Okay, now you're going.
Dude,
too
J-Mo had a
far.
way better year than Devontae Smith.
Okay, now you're going too far.
He was just
He went to
a
Super Bowl?
DB.
You're going too far.
Valid question.
He can have his Super Bowl ring out of my top 5.
So what do you feel like J-Mo do better than Devontae Smith? And I
I mean, like, I don't watch him play. I'll be honest. I don't watch him play because I don't like him. But J-Mo is way more explosive than Devontae Smith.
Yeah, but like every receiver has
But
their
I feel
own little
like
strengths.
J-Mo's not all around like Smitty is. Like J-Mo, he's more of a deep threat. They'll throw the ball deep, or they'll give him
Yeah.
a jet sweep.
But they'll give him
Smitty,
some
he catches
screens and
everything
stuff.
though.
You would take him over AJ Brown?
Who, J-Mo?
Mm-hmm.
So
I want to, but I don't think I will just because A.J. Brown's bigger.
so
But I don't like A.J. Brown.
so you have. Let me ask you this: you have last play of the game. You're going to your ex receiver. You're
Yeah.
going to J-Mo over Smitty.
Yeah.
And he don't. And he did.
Huh?
You bet money
J-Mo's
on
going to
that?
get open better than Devontae Smith will. I think so.
Hey, that's your opinion, though.
Speed does.
That's
kill,
your
but
opinion.
speed
Yeah,
does.
that's your opinion, but yeah, I go Jamar, Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, man,
Tyreek.
He
Tyreek.
fell
year
off.
ago.
I feel he fell off.
He's just fat. Like I look at route runners like who can get open. That's what
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Cup.
Dog.
But like in the league right now,
CD.
CD Lamb.
probably
Oh,
CD.
yeah, CD.
Nah, that's
I
probably go
wasn't even thinking about
CD.
either.
CD probably be my fifth.
Really?
Yeah, CD
Ooh,
probably be my fifth.
Who is no, I'm thinking of Nico Collins for the
Where-
Texans. He was
Mhm.
good.
He
got hurt
produced,
this year.
man.
Yeah. Stephon Diggs
I
up
was
there
about
too.
to
If
say,
he,
Oh,
Diggs.
yeah.
I like.
He's always been a good
I,
runner.
Pat-
actually, I'm gonna take. I'll put
Mhm.
Stephon at my 4 and CeeDee Lamb at my 5.
Wait,
Yeah.
who'd you kick out?
Cooper.
Oh, Cooper. Who's your top DBs?
Top DBs.
Reed Blankenship.
Top DBs.
Shout out Reed, man. Saw him at the golf course the other day.
yeah.
Good dude.
First time I met him.
You got to say him first.
Javarius Ward.
You got
That's
Another
your
Sherry.
MT,
man, right?
Another
Huh?
MT grad.
Mhm.
I put Ward at my 2.
Who is your number 1?
My number 1.
Wait, what?
Travarius Ward. Dog. Shout out about the
My
Colts.
1. That's true. Lock down corner, my 1.
Is that hard?
I got to think for real. I mean, a lot of people had off years though. Like everybody wasn't really consistent like that. Who you thinking?
Pat Surtain.
That's what I'm
Okay.
like.
Oh,
I
dog.
mean, like,
Okay,
Pat-
Pat Surtain. Okay,
Florida
okay.
boy,
I'm gonna tell you.
man.
I'm gonna tell you.
We
I'm
just
taking.
kind of what we
I'm
do.
taking Pat Surtain at 1. Putting Ward at 2. JC Horn at 3.
Oh, love JC.
JC
I'm a
Horn.
Panthers fan.
Yeah,
I
he's
love
a dog.
JC.
I
Yeah,
respect that.
JC. I went to a few Gamecock camps and met him, talked to him.
Yeah, that's sick.
4. I'll put Sauce Gardner. 5.
You like Derek Stingley
He's
Appreciate
smooth.
it. As
He
a
had,
player?
he had a great year this year. Matter of fact,
as a
nah.
player?
How about that
Let
guy
me
from the
redo
Chiefs?
that. I'm taking Pat Surtain at 1.
Yeah.
Derek Stingley at 2. JC at 3. Ward at 4. Then 5 I'll put Reed. DJ Reed.
DJ
Is
Reed.
that the guy from Chiefs?
No, that's
Nah,
he
he
played
played for
corner
the Jets, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The guy for the Chiefs? He's not on the Chiefs anymore. He was good, man.
Number 35?
Yes.
When he looked up
Oh, we talking about Sneed.
Sneed.
That's
yeah.
what it was.
Oh,
That guy
Ladarius
was
Sneed.
good,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know what team he's on now.
I'm not sure.
People think Sauce isn't that good.
I feel like he is.
I do too.
Physical DB.
Sauce is a streamer. Miles. Take some inspiration and start your streaming career.
Oh my
There's a
God.
lot of Tyreek Hill is too. Cam Newton is too.
I get it though. You go do your football thing, go to practice, go to meetings, come back, play the game.
Kyler Murray.
They just keep me out of trouble.
It is.
yeah. Keeps it home.
Good way to stay in the house.
You better stay in the house.
Oh, you were out last Saturday.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, together.
Nick is
It
the
was,
fed.
it was
Nick is
together.
the fed.
It was together. We were together.
The camera comes on.
We were together, man. I didn't say anything bad. We were hanging out. We were hanging out together. It was a good time.
This is a great time. Man.
Great time, man.
That's big time.
Big guys getting a phone call.
Sorry, I gotta take this.
Famous, bro. You're famous, bro.
Dang, I was gonna ask a question. Oh, you guys superstitious?
Not really.
Not really.
Not really believing.
What about like your numbers, like your jersey numbers? How'd you like
Oh.
reason behind it, or just kind of random?
14. Well,
Because
14.
what'd you
was-
wear
14.
at UCA?
14.
What'd you wear in high school?
14.
Came here, wore number 5.
Yeah.
Was 14 available?
Nah,
No, it's
I-
retired.
Yeah, 14 retired.
Who?
I want to say
Old dude?
Philip Morris. No, Teddy Morris. My bad, Teddy
Ted.
Morris. That's on me.
Big Ted, man. What a guy.
So 5 was just like, yeah, I'll rock that.
Yeah, because Well, I really didn't even pick my number. It was just,
Really?
yeah, it was gave to me. I walked in. I was 5. Oh, okay, cool.
Now everyone kind
you
of calls
look
you.
good. Yeah, you look.
You
good.
looking 5.
I like
Oh.
five.
I was 5 when I played Pee Wee ball. I'll show y'all the picture. Y'all.
Full circle, man.
Full circle, man. That's awesome.
What'd you wear?
I wore 7 in high school. I started wearing 7 actually in middle school, my 8th grade year.
Yeah.
Wore it my sophomore, junior, senior year of high school. Wore it all 3 years since I was a true freshman at Central State. I came here, Unc's here, BH, Uncle BH, man. Wearing my number 7, bro. Unc came back for another year, though, and they said 10 and 12, and 15 was up, and I chose 10. Gave it a try.
Who wore 10 last year?
Who wore 10 last year?
Luther.
Drew Francis, man.
And Luther.
Luther and Drew Francis.
Sweet Lou.
Luther's at UCA now.
Yeah.
So is Dree.
So is Drew.
man. Yep.
Carry on your legacy.
So is Doc. Doc
Man.
might go there. That's
Really?
what he was saying, yeah.
For Caleb, man.
Go join his boys.
Doc.
What do you wear 11?
Why do I wear 11?
Yeah. Because you wore 18 freshman year, right?
Yeah, but my first year playing
Wait, what's your Twitter handle?
Pee Wee. NWV 11.
No, what was it?
Underscore 11?
Gaines QB 11?
It might have been. Because my little league team, well, my last year little league team was the Hurricanes. So, you know how you get when you're younger, like,
Yeah.
Everything revolves around the one thing.
yeah.
Facts.
But my first number I ever picked was 11, playing Pee Wee ball. So then, yeah, I came here, and a senior had 11 my true freshman year. So I just wore 18. And then as soon as he left, I got 11. It's like that, man.
Stone.
It's my number.
Stone wore 11.
So what about you, Roman?
Yeah.
Tell us about your number.
I wear 16.
What's your reasoning behind it?
I don't remember. Like Trevor, I was a big fan of Trevor Lawrence in high school.
You wore 16 in high school?
Yeah, my sophomore year. Like sophomore, everything up.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't wear number 1. Our school wouldn't allow it.
That's great.
Oh,
No one could?
No one could.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
So
What was the reasoning behind that?
It's just like, no one's above the team. It's like selfish.
Did they retire it?
No, just
I was just wearing number.
we just
Selfish.
No one has number 1.
Who wears number 1?
I wore it in
Not
middle
sure.
school though. We could wear it in middle school.
I
You
don't
did
think
wear
there's a
the
number
number
1 defense
Yeah.
though.
Never been number 1.
Never worn. Well, I get 2 number 1s, so.
I was been.
Double
It's always
hockey
been-
That one failed. That's on me.
I was had 3, 5, or 7, and then 14.
Remember that quarterback for the Michigan who wore number 98 one year?
You know, I was thinking about that. Like I'd wear 22
You
So
would?
we need
or like 23 or something.
It's the ugliest
LeBron!
number to wear.
This man.
Someone make that an edit first.
Bro.
Make that an edit.
What's the ugliest number to wear?
Oh, that's weird.
Imagine
That's
looking,
hard.
imagine looking out there at the defense and Jordan's wearing 98. You're like, dude, I'm throwing at him.
Yeah, just give me that.
I'm
guy.
definitely gotta. Yeah, we gotta go at 2.
I don't know.
98.
No hate to Chris Cobb. I don't like 28 on a receiver.
No,
It depends on the position, bro. Really.
Yeah.
I don't really like DBs who wear like 40 numbers. I'm not a
40
big
numbers?
fan. Like 41, 42. I'm not a big fan.
The only
of
one that
those.
comes to mind was that one guy who played for the Seahawks with the Legion of Boom. He wore like
31.
41. Maxwell?
Oh, I know
Something
you're
like
talking
that.
about.
I don't know. But I get that. I could see a safety wearing like somewhere in the 40s.
The only person I think who could pull off 40 would be Troy Polamalu when he wore
yeah,
it back when he was
43.
on the series. 43.
But you really just make the number look good. Like
Depends who it
it
is.
just depends on who
Your
it is.
swag.
Yeah, you just make the number look good.
That's
I
true.
got some swag. Myles doesn't have a lot of swag.
Wow.
He swag up a lot.
I don't.
No, it's like a clean. He's like a clean drip guy.
He keep it simple.
Yeah, but you can still
Yeah.
have swag.
Simple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
what I
like
mean. That's what
because I'm usually getting spatted. I wish we could bring that back.
Yeah,
I'm
we can't
I miss the spat,
No.
bro.
usually getting spatted, so
just baloney.
You gotta
by the
get
way.
used to ankle tape.
yeah. I usually
You're not
take
used to getting
minus.
your ankle tape?
I always got spelled.
Oh.
So what's
So
your
I'm used
go-to drip? We'll end it on that because we're running out of time.
go to drip.
Yeah, like normal game day.
If I could like,
Weather's good.
so I'd probably go spat, and maybe I go to under the 3/4 sleeve with the band. That'd be it, brother.
Apple Watch.
You know,
Maybe
yeah,
Apple Watch.
I was had the Apple Watch on during the spring game.
game, wasn't
And
it?
didn't you say something about it?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, going Apple Watch today?
What about yours?
2 arm sleeves, no baggy tee hanging out from the bottom, stream towel and cleats belt. Gotta have
Dude.
a shock visor on too.
You don't have to do this because I'm about to say it. I think it's sick when a DB wears like a long, baggy long sleeve, like a baggy
Facts.
long sleeve T-shirt.
Facts.
Oh,
I think
hanging out.
that's sick.
Facts.
What?
I think
Who
yeah.
did that?
Like the long sleeve from underneath. Like,
Yeah, and well, like
Like-
long sleeves all the
I'm
way
not a
down.
baggy. I'm talking about
Baggy.
just like a baggy tee. coming
Like
from
if you
underneath.
picked me off wearing that, I'd probably congratulate you. Just because like you look good. You feel me? I'd be
That's
like,
real.
I respect it.
That's real.
No, I wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
Will you not tackle him as hard?
You I almost threw you picked this spring. You dropped it though.
I know.
It's all right. It's all good though.
It's okay. I'm gonna get it back. Fall camp.
Wait, you go sleeves, double tape.
I go like the tight long sleeves, roll them
Three-quarter
up,
sleeves,
kind of
though.
like kind of similar to what Dak does. Dak will wear like long sleeves, roll them
Yeah,
up.
that's right.
Do you
Tape his
feel
wrist.
big when you do that?
Do I what?
You feel extra big with the tight long sleeve on?
Nah, I just like wearing long sleeves.
Okay.
Probably because like
Yeah, no matter the weather, actually. It's
no
so
matter the
weird.
weather.
That's real.
I hate that.
Probably
I
because I'm
don't
not
hate
like that jacked.
So what about your journey?
Kind of covers that up.
What do you wear?
Rome changes it up. Rome will switch
yeah,
it up.
I
Rome will
like
go like one armband, two armbands, no armbands.
Depends on the weather usually.
I see you like to do the little 3/4 sleeve with the arm sleeve on.
Yeah, he does. Big ski mask guy. Roman loves a ski mask.
Yeah,
cold.
that's
It's
another
cold.
thing I miss. Ski.
Oh,
Oh.
you did wear the white one, didn't
yeah,
you?
no, I wore the black one.
Marvey wore the white one.
Yeah,
But yeah, you used to wear it in warm-ups all the
yeah,
time.
gotta wear the ski.
So did Money Mitch.
Money Mitch did.
Who wore I think that game.
Did. Any wise words to leave us with as we close out?
I just want to thank you for bringing me on the show, man. I'm glad to be
Man,
a part
that's
of
so
it.
wholesome.
Wow,
man. Thank
so
you.
good. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all boys.
I appreciate y'all for having us. Just keep going, man. You know, put one step in front of the other,
Yeah.
and you'll see light at the end of the tunnel soon.
One thing you're excited about going into next season?
This is my last ride, so
That's right. Me and you both, bro.
just ready to
New
have fun.
team, new teammates, new scenery, new fans. Just ready to go ball for Raider Nation.
That's awesome, man.
Make sure we
Good.
pack out them stands.
Gotta have it
Hell,
packed up. First
Do it,
game,
definitely.
S&P. Gotta pack it up.
It'll be around the corner, man. It's gonna
Quick.
come. Spring went by quick.
Man, them
Summer's
15
gonna come and be
them
here.
15 days went quick.
A little
Fall
too
camp.
quick.
No, but Rome and I really appreciate you guys coming on, man.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
for doing this.
Appreciate
And
y'all,
thank
man.
you to all our listeners. Thanks for tuning in to episode 13 of Nick and Roman's Empire. We'll see you next week right here for episode 14. Thank you.